Good day everybody, Fuzz here, welcome to today's live stream, and I am taking a break from Final Fantasy 12. I have done a video on that if you want to check out all the reasons, but I'm going to be having a look once again at Final Fantasy 14. So hello, how's everyone doing? Yeah, I've got the game setting quite low, Nico girl, so that hopefully you can hear my commentary. I can't turn my mic up anymore, you see. So I have to be a little bit cautious about how loud I have the game volume, otherwise it just drowns me out. Which is probably a good thing for many of you, I'd imagine, drowning out my voice. But unfortunately, for the sake of live streaming, you have to put up with it, I'm afraid. So, hi guys. Nice to see a few of you have already joined us in chat, but we'll get started in just a moment here. But how's everyone doing? Having a pleasant week, I hope. Yeah, I've just been busy with work and stuff the last few days, which is why you haven't seen a whole lot of me. But looking forward to this. Some of you might remember that I did play Final Fantasy 14 a few months ago, but I ran out of money in real life, so I couldn't afford to continue on with the subscription. But thought we'd come back to it now, especially because there's a new expansion coming out next month, in fact. I think it's the start of next month. I have actually got it pre-ordered, which is why I've got this little gremlin thing following me around here. You can see that. So as soon as that goes live, we'll be able to play it, but I'm thinking we need to actually level up before we can do that. Is that what happens, is it, Black Cat? I'm pretty sure that I do start speaking after I hit stream, or the stream button that I have on my end, but there could be a bit of a delay with getting that started. So maybe I just need to wait a few more seconds before I open my mouth. So yeah, hopefully everything's working for you there then, guys. Yeah, I've got this archer here, Nico girl. This is the character that I'm playing as. I have also got Dragoon on this character, but I only use that for emergency purposes, really. I'm doing the main scenario quest right now. One thing I'm looking forward to is that I'm hoping soon I'll be able to unlock the deep dungeon feature, which I was reading about. Which unlocks as you progress through the main scenario. And it basically allows you to, well, go through a traditional fun hack and slash dungeon type thing. And progress through. And you can save your progress and stuff. And then you get rewards based on experience and all of that good stuff. So looking forward to that. I've heard it's a good way to level up as well. But as of right now, can't quite do it yet. I need to do the main scenario quest that unlocks it, which is a level 17 quest, and I am actually level 17. But the current main scenario quest I'm on is only level 15, so we haven't quite got to that point as of yet. Yeah, there is going to be a level cap increase, Wes, from what I understand. So right now the level cap is 70, I believe. So 50 for the main game, 60 for Heavenswood, 70 for Stormblood, and then the new level cap for the latest expansion that's coming out next month will be 80. And that expansion's called Shadowbringers, is it? I think. Something like that, anyway. Yeah, I did actually dabble in it myself, Black Cat. Back in the previous iteration of it, before it became a Realm Reborn. Back in beta, I think it was, but I don't remember a whole lot about it since then, or from that time. Expand TV, appreciate the feedback, thank you very much. So, just going to move my mic around here, guys. Apologies if it kind of clatters down, if you're wearing headphones or something. Right, I've done it, hopefully it wasn't too bad for you. Okay, well, let's get started then, shall we? So, I'm currently level 17. We've got to get to level 60 in order to get to the Heavenswood content. By the way, guys, the first expansion, which is Heavenswood, is actually free right now. So, if you purchased the main game in the past, but never really got back to it since, I think for the next couple of weeks, Heavenswood is completely free. And it's free forever, but you do have to get it in the next couple of weeks while the offer's active. And that's on PC and PS4. So, just a little heads up for you there. Right then. Let's go ahead and speak to the Melper, shall we? Yeah, I've never actually played Final Fantasy 11. Oh, hi Daniel. Welcome, dude. But I do know some people that have played it back from my old World of Warcraft guild. And some of them said it's a real hardcore MMO, especially in comparison to the, I guess, the more popular MMOs like WoW and even FF14. But never got to experience it myself, unfortunately. Vipers asks, am I only going to do the story? Right now, because of the way Final Fantasy XIV works, from what I understand anyway, you're better off with one job just focusing on the story quests, and then leaving all the other quests for when you level up other jobs so that you've got experience to save for them later on. So yeah, right now I'm focusing on the story and also my archery quests. So I can't do my next archery class quest until level 20. So for now it's story yet. But the reason I'm focusing on the story is because there's lots of stuff you get to unlock along the way. And basically I want to unlock everything, including the deep dungeon, which is the last thing I just mentioned a few moments ago. Since I really want to check that out, I've heard it's really fun. And I don't think we're too far away from unlocking that either. Morning, Nathaniel. Alright then, guys. Well, nice to see a few of you have joined us. So let's get started with today's stream. And this is Final Fantasy XIV. I'm playing an archer. And we're going to carry on with the main scenario quest. And I've never played this before. I mean, I played the game before, but only up until this point, I mean. So, I've no idea what it is we're going to need to do. I haven't really been following the story all that well, I'll be honest with you. I've mostly been skipping through the dialogue boxes, etc. I've heard the story isn't all that exciting for the original game, but then you do want to start focusing on it more as you reach into the expansions and stuff, which I've obviously not reached yet. Hi, Colossus Crib. Hey, thanks for subbing and welcome to the stream. So, we need to go and speak with the Seasoned Adventurer. Okay, I'm assuming that's an NPC. There is actually something you can do. Mentoring or something, where you can help lower level noobs such as myself. But I don't think that's what it's talking about. Ah, I've got to go quite a long ways away from here. So we're here right now. And we can get the ferry over to Aleport, can we? Which is pretty much why the main scenario quest brought us here in the first place, I'd imagine. Ferry skipper. Yeah, we can. Let's purchase passage. I'm not sure, BB. I'd imagine it would be. It usually is, isn't it, in most MMOs. So I guess it wouldn't be any different here. But I've not tested it myself, so I can't say for certain. Okay, Nico girl. Okay, Chris, appreciate the tip there about focusing on the story. And good afternoon to you, Zarek. How's it going? Yeah, I just commented on your last video, mate, saying I need to get back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I've played it for about 15 hours and I was really enjoying it. But you know what it's like sometimes. You stop playing for a couple of days and then you find it hard to get back into it because you've forgotten everything you've done, don't you? Anyway. So first of all, I think we need to go and attune ourselves. Something I do like to do when I reach a new city is if there's multiple places to attune, is to do so immediately. That way you can just teleport all over the place as you're completing your quests and what have you. Hi, Riku. Yeah, how's it going? Good to see you. Ah, okay, Wes. Was it fun, from what you remember, the monk class? Is that it? Let me just check. Yeah. Basically, the way I can tell if there's any more points to collect is you have an option here called Aethernet, if there is. And in this case, there isn't. Right, so where's the actual quest? Is it over here? Yep, it's probably Pirates, just over to the northeast. You can see it on the map up there. Yeah, I tell you what, Nico girl, something I'm really looking forward to is unlocking chocobos and being able to ride around, because I'm getting sick to death of having to run everywhere. It's so slow. But over the last couple of levels or so, the game's been thrusting me into all kinds of new areas and stuff. So the game's definitely opened up to me a lot over the last couple of hours of play. I don't even know where I am right now. I mean, it's another new area. So this game's actually a lot bigger than I initially anticipated. I don't know how much of it is original and how much has been added since release. I'm guessing most of what I'm doing at the moment is all part of the original experience. But yeah, also the main scenario quest is massive, isn't it? It's literally all I've needed to do, along with a few class quests, to get to level 17. The other annoying thing, though, is that there's no preferred servers in Europe at the moment. So there's no experience boost for any of the realms. And the last time I played a few months ago, there was. So yeah, I'm getting half the experience that I was previously, which is annoying. Oh, that's one of the MMOs, Zarek, that I've never played. I was never really a big fan of the Elder Scrolls series. I did try and get into Skyrim multiple times because of the just the love that game has by the fandom, but I just couldn't do it. I tried and I tried, but yeah, I guess in the end it just wasn't for me. So I never really played the online version of it. Okay, so where are we off to now? Speak with the Yellow Jacket at the entrance to Sastasha. Okay, just up here. What is this place? A dungeon? Oh, I hope I haven't got to go into a dungeon. That would be frightfully nerve-wracking, wouldn't it? Yes, Vipers. Well, it's my first character anyway. So, yeah, I'm completely inexperienced at the game, really. So this is my first time going through the main scenario quest. What I'm trying to do is complete this, complete Heavenswood, and complete Stormblood, ready for the new expansion launch. But seeing as how that's happening in less than a month's time, I'm kind of guessing that's not going to happen. But we'll see how far we can get. Hi, David. Welcome, dude. Poor fella's called Yellow Jacket. Does that mean he has to wear a yellow jacket to live up to his name? Or did he get named Yellow Jacket because he wears a yellow jacket? One of the mysteries of life. Yeah, that's one of the annoying things for me, Nico Girl, is that I didn't know about that when I first bought this game, and I ended up paying the monthly sub and whatnot, even though I could have still be playing for free to like level 35, as you say, or 20 I think it was at the time. Yeah, what do you prefer, Riku? 10 or 10-2, if you had to pick one? Use the duty finder to enter Sastasha. Okay, duty. Duty finder. Do I have to actually do this with other players? Or can I not just do this on my own? Okay, I guess we've got to do it with other players. Average wait time 11 minutes. Yeah, he should have done, shouldn't he, Zaruk? That would have been very rebellious of him. Right then, or while we're waiting for that, and I've never done a duty before in my life. Well, not a party one anyway. I've done some tutorial ones where I was on my own. So this could be interesting. But while we're waiting for that, maybe we could go ahead and complete some hunts or something. Ah, that's awesome, Riku. How's it going for you, dude? I'll have to check it out. Let's press H, bring up the hunt log here. We can get some good experience, actually, from completing hunts. Look at that, 4k. Just for killing one of each of these. So if we go to Central Shroud, we can get Jadeite Thick and Bent Branch. Right, can I teleport straight there? I'm guessing I can't. So let's go back here. And then I think we need to use the boat to travel to wherever it is we need to get to the Central Shroud. We'll find out, Nico girl. It'll be my first time doing a dungeon, so hopefully they'll be somewhat forgiving. Whoever we get grouped with. Yeah, let's go back to the dock. I'm still trying to learn my way around the world of Eorzea, or Eorzea, whatever it's called. So, I think I know how to get to the Central Shroud. Yeah, go for it, Colossal Crib. As has been mentioned, it's free to play up until level 35. Which is actually quite a lot of content. So, you'll get a good few hours out of it, I'd imagine. Enough to decide whether you want to carry on with it or not. Oh, I don't know which one I need to purchase, actually. Can I zoom out? I'm still not fully used to the map system in this game. I do find it a little bit confusing from time to time. Ah, here we go. I'll tell you what. Let's just go somewhere where I know there's an airship. And then we can get back to the Central Shroud that way. Yeah, definitely, Zarek. I mean, Square have definitely said, haven't they, that they're going to be sharing more this year. After last year was a complete no-show for Final Fantasy VII. So I'm just hoping we get some decent information about the game. There's a lot of questions that people have about it. Be nice to start getting answers for it, really. Yeah, me too, X-Band. Me too to being excited how dungeons work. Not to me too being level 5, of course, since I'm level 17. But you know what I mean. Right, so we're at the airship. Now I just need to remember how to actually go ahead and use the airship. Gridania, that's where we need to go. Yeah, thanks, Nico girl. I'm going to Gridania now. The reason why I used the ferry was because I didn't know which of those ferry locations was for Gridania. So I went to one of the locations I knew I could get to the airship from in order to get there, if that makes sense. Oh, thanks, Colossal. Oh, appreciate that. Glad you enjoy that series. A lot of fun to make, actually. The music here reminds me a lot of Lord of the Rings. It's got that kind of tone to it. Ah, okay, Russell. You can do that from the hunt, can you? Because I'm doing a hunt at the minute, you see. Okay, but when you're doing it on a quest, you can do it, can you? The only quest I've got at the minute is this duty finder quest, so I don't think I can do much there. But no, that's a good tip. Appreciate that. I think I've attuned to all the crystals that I can at the moment, Nico girl. So all the crystals in this area, for example, I have attuned to. So let's see. Central Shroud. Let's go over to Bent Branch Meadows, first of all. And then we'll check the hunt log again and see which areas we need to go to from here. Right, okay. Yeah, it's got that kind of theme to it, hasn't it, X-Band? Oh, what system is that on, Wes? I tend to play Diablo 3 on PC. And you do get bots and stuff, but I don't think you actually get hacked accounts in terms of the fact that it's all played on closed servers. So you can't hack your characters or anything. But it doesn't really bother me in Diablo 3 what people do, because I'm never getting onto the leaderboards anyway. Anyway, let's see what we've got here. We've got tree and sapling, which is in the jadeite thick. Gotta try and find out where that is. And then bent branch for the magicked bones. So jadeite thick and magicked bones. Okay. So let's see what we've got. So this is the central shroud. I'm looking for jadeite thick or... What was the other one? Or bent branch. Okay, so bent branch is here. That's fine. And there's jadeite thick. Okay, that's not too bad. Then let's go to bent branch first since it's closer. And what are we looking for? The magicked bones, isn't it? Yeah, Final Fantasy X-2 was not as good, in my opinion, as the first game. Though there were some pretty addictive gameplay systems there with levelling up the various jobs and stuff. So what are we looking for here? I've forgotten already. Tree and sapling. Okay. I think that's the right area, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, no. It's this one here. Magic bones, of course. Hiya, Mondo. Welcome, dude. So I guess we just have to basically... Are we still in Bent Branch? Yeah, we are. We just run around and look for the bones, do we? Magic's bones? Or is there specific areas, you think, of Bent Branch that they appear in? Maybe in the cave? Ah, I see, Wes. Something you might want to do, mate, is play on seasons. I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that you can't hack the game on PS4 or Xbox One on seasons. Only on the non-season mode, since you can play that offline. If that makes sense. Is that game still active, is it, Black Cat? I did actually play it myself, but a long time ago now, it's got to be said. I don't even remember it all that much, but yeah, I remember having a lot of fun with it. I mean, Lord of the Rings seems to be made for the MMO genre, doesn't it? So, it's a shame if they couldn't get it as successful as some of the other games that have been successful as MMOs. Yeah, just to clarify then, guys, I'm looking for a specific enemy, which apparently spawns in Bent Branch, which is where we are right now. Called Magic Bones or something. But it's possible that it's only going to spawn in certain locations. Maybe here in a dungeon, I don't know, we'll go and have a look. We're really just killing time, completing hunts. While we're waiting for the party to form here. Oh, there they are, look. Magic bones. Wonderful. We'll just grab the closest one. Bring him out. Sorted. And do we get some experience? Oh, yeah, we do, but we have to actually click it, don't we, or something? Oh, no. We have to do the others first. So the tree and sapling, and then the mandragora. Okay, I forgot these were in the same section. So, jadeite thick, which is up here. So we'll teleport back to the actual point we can teleport to. Like I was saying, I'm really looking forward to being able to ride around on my own chocobo. Oh, thanks, Russell. Was that to get the enemy that I just killed, was it? There can be a bit of a delay on the stream chat, unfortunately. Which is kind of annoying. Oh. My first time ever doing a public duty. This could be painful. We'll see how it goes, shall we? I hope nobody in this party is going to expect me to be a pro here. I did do a couple of the training exercises though, which basically told me I need to stay behind the enemies and only attack the ones that the tank has got aggro on. So pretty MMO standard stuff, I expect. Are you talking about Lord of the Rings, are you, Black Cat? Yeah, like I said, I did play it myself, but I can't remember. Oh, Black Bat. I thought it said Black Cat then. I thought, hey, dude, you're in the game. But no, not quite. Well, so far so good. We're killing things. Oh, wow. You get a lot of experience, don't you, in dungeons? Or is that split amongst the party members? Or is that the amount that I get myself? Okay, well, we're making progress. So is this like a standard dungeon that I'm doing now in Final Fantasy XIV? If I queued up like for a random dungeon, is this one of the ones that I could get? Can see everybody's health up here, that's helpful. Ah, I've just realised there's a 90-minute timer. That seems a little bit excessive. Is every dungeon timed like that? I mean, I don't expect this dungeon to take 90 minutes. That'd be pretty insane, wouldn't it? Or is it kind of like a timer for stopping any kind of, I don't know, manipulation of the system or something? I'm not sure why you'd want to spend 90 minutes in one dungeon. Unless you're doing a raid or something, but we're not, of course. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of a dungeon in World of Warcraft, actually. I can't think which one. But it certainly got that look to it. I guess these could be area of affected down, but I don't have any spells. Got this silly thing on me here. Ah, it's dead. Cool. Right, I think I've got a rotation sorted now anyway with this archer. I've got number 2, which buffs my damage for a few seconds. Number 3, which poisons the enemy. And then number 4 has a chance of buffing number 1. And number 5 and number 6 basically just cast them whenever possible, since they're not part of the cooldown. But I doubt I'm playing the class perfectly yet. I'm not ready for a raid yet. No, I wasn't expecting to be, Nico girl. Yeah, I think we're getting nice amounts of experience though, aren't we? Which is good. Duties, as they're known in this game, a good way to level up, are they? And the queue time wasn't bad either. I tell you what, as a DPS, I've queued a heck of a lot longer than whatever it was, 8 minutes or so in World of Warcraft, I can tell you that. That was not too bad at all, I didn't think. We've got to activate the coral trigger first of all. Followed by, well, whatever else it is that we're doing then. Oh, so many targets everywhere. Also, what the heck is this limit break thing up here? I've not seen that before. That is interesting. What happens when that fills up? My advice, Josh, is give it a go. First of all, you can play for free up to level 35. And as you can see, I'm only level 17 here, so there's a lot of content. And what I suspect or suggest to you is ignore all quests. This is what I've been doing, except the main scenario quests and the quests for your class. So all of the side quests, just leave them. And you'll have plenty of experience to level up from those 2 types of quests that I told you about. That way you won't get overwhelmed with it all. Wow, my party members are like just whizzing through this place. Is he in this dungeon, is he, Nico girl? Ifrit? Or is he in a raid or something? Green coral formation. Okay, so now we need to open the hidden door. Oh, I like this, the fact you get objectives and stuff in the dungeon, so you know what to do next. It's fairly helpful. Well, I'm enjoying this so far, despite the fact that we haven't actually got to a boss or anything yet. Oh, is this a boss? Level 15 chopper. The music's kind of changed, hasn't it? So yeah, we'll flank it from behind. Just unleash everything upon it. It's poisoned right now, which is good. Well, this is quite an easy boss for a ranged character such as myself. Okay. Do we get loot? Oh, we get treasure chests, treasure coffers. Well, it says they're an update for me. But I'm going to pass, and the reason... Oh, I click read. The reason for that is based on the fact that this outfit I'm wearing doesn't work, unfortunately, with helmets or with head items. So we'll leave that for now. Yeah, this is a lot of fun, Expand. Like I say, I've never done a dungeon myself in this game before. But it seems fairly simple to get into. Good introduction to the system, actually. So I could certainly see myself queuing up for more. It's a little bit like WoW by the looks of it. Nobody actually talks to each other. We're just basically coming in and advancing our characters as opposed to coming in to socialise. Which is fine by me. But yeah, we leveled up. We're level 18 now. So, decent amount of experience, isn't there, to be gained here. Certainly more than doing the quests in the outside world, anyway. Is this a boss? The music kind of got hardcore, you see. And what's this here? I've not seen this before. Delivers an attack. Should we click it? Okay. I think that's a spell I got for leveling to 18. I'll sort it out with a hotkey at some point soon. Hiya, Relic. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks. How are you? Just playing a bit of the old Final Fantasy 14. Picking up with my Archer, which I played a few months ago, but haven't really got back to since. So just doing my first dungeon, my first duty. Oh, what does red mean? I can't use it. Does that mean it's going to tell me that by the colour? Is that what the red means? Okay, we've got 2 more objectives. The next one's to obtain the Wave Rider Gate Key. I'm glad I'm in a group that seems to know what it's doing, because I haven't got a clue where to go or anything. Yeah, basically, Wes. At least that's how it is in WoW. So I'm assuming, although it's not anymore because there's a personal loot system in WoW now. But I'm assuming it works the way it used to work in WoW. If you need it, if you can wear it, you'll hit need. If you don't need it, you hit greed. I clicked pass then, I probably should have clicked greed. Since if everybody clicks greed, then at least one person can get it to sell it, can't they, for money? Click on the pink box. Unless I've missed it, Mondo, because there is a delay in chat, unfortunately, which is annoying. Yeah, that seems to be a nice AoE ability, but I just need to find a way of hotkeying it. What's this number here as well, 120 at the bottom, that no other ability seems to have? Okay. Who's this dude? Is he a boss? Yeah, I think you do more damage as a ranged character, from what I could tell by the tutorial, if you attack from behind. But fortunately the tank is kindly positioning everything for us anyway. Much to our appreciation, of course. Hiya, V-Bro. I've no idea, to be honest, dude, since this is my only character, my level 17, or rather level 18 Archer. I'm just trying to catch up with everybody else ready for the latest expansion. But I haven't actually even gained access yet to the first expansion or the second. So I've still got a ways to go. But I'm enjoying my time, I've got to say, here in the game. And right now we're just playing through a dungeon, my very first dungeon slash duty, whatever you want to call it, here in the game. Stabiraf, apologies if I got your name wrong there. Yeah, I did play it a few months ago, the same character, but I gave up when I ran out of money to pay for the subscription after the 3-month ended. But no, I've got to say, I've been playing it for a couple of days now again, and I am really enjoying it. So, like you, I'm surprised that I've never really got into it too much before. And I'm just trying to power my way through, to be honest, ready for the next expansion. Yeah, I think I probably will end up doing that, taking my time a bit. Since I can't see myself in the next month anyway, getting to level 70. So I may as well take it easy. I'm guessing this is a boss. Captain Madison. We've completed the last objective, so now we're on the final one. I think this duty has been a nice introduction to the system, actually. Ooh, ads are coming. Lots of scurvy dogs. We'll take care of the ads and then we'll get back onto the boss. The ram blade is no longer sealed. Oh, did we defeat that guy? Another hat. Oh, is that how long I'd need to play for? Is it 200 hours? Goodness me. Yeah, one thing I've noticed here at level 18 is that you level up a lot slower than you do in World of Warcraft, that's for sure. But I'm looking forward to unlocking all the extra stuff that you get as you go. The Deep Dungeon is something I was reading about, and that sounds like a lot of fun. And I have been getting nice experience inside this dungeon, actually. So we came in about halfway through level 17, and we're now over halfway through level 18. Hiya, Neon Genesis. Yeah, I haven't really been paying attention to the story. I know I mentioned that to those that were on the stream earlier. Mainly because a few people told me not to worry about the story so much until I get to the expansions, as that's when it gets really fun. But it hasn't bothered me, because I've just been enjoying progressing the character, really. And that looks awesome with the sun coming through here. Looks like we're avoiding those enemies over there. Okay, I'll try not to ninja pull them. Get kicked from the group, no doubt, if I did that. Oh, is it a boss, is it? Oh, well, that makes sense. Ooh, what's this cutscene time? I'm guessing this is the final boss. Well, that wasn't very nice. It's a giant murloc. I'm on a server I can't pronounce. I think it's called Louis Oaks or something. Weird. It doesn't say up here. Also, what's this limit break bar that's now completely full? What can I do with it? I have no idea. I hope there's not a strategy to this fight that I'm supposed to know about, because I don't. I'm just going to hit him with lots of arrows, I think, for now. Keep Venomous Bite active, the usual stuff. And we'll see if we survive to the end of it or not. Yeah, I'm looking forward to E3. That's for darn sure. An enemy approaches. maybe we'll take care of this for our party. In particular, of course, you've got Final Fantasy VII Remake, which we know we're going to be getting some news about at E3. But how much exactly, I'm not totally sure of. But I'm hoping quite a bit. Oh, this is getting tough, isn't it? Need to take care of these guards, I think. Yeah, thanks, Neon. Very much enjoying it, actually. Even though I'm a complete noob at it still. I think we should just focus on the boss. Since these guys just keep coming out of nowhere. And the boss is almost dead. He's going down. There we go. Ah, does that mean I've leveled up? If my level has had to sink back to 18, I might have got a lot of experience for that then. Let's go to the treasure coffer, first of all. And we got some thigh boots or something, was it? Okay. Do I need to do anything for this? Use the duty finder. Well, I've done that, haven't I? Am I supposed to loot anything from this place? And look, yeah, I did level up. We've got a ton of experience in here. I think about just under 2 levels worth. Which wasn't too bad. I'm just thinking here, guys. I haven't downloaded the Steam version myself, Josh. I'm just using the version straight from Square Enix. I don't know which is better, which is superior. I mean, the game's obviously the same. You play on the same servers. But whichever one you choose, you need to stick with it because you have to purchase the expansion for the right version of the game each time when there's a new expansion. Right now, I think Green Man Gaming, I have got a link to it, are selling the complete edition, which is everything but the last expansion, which is just coming out in a month's time for £35. But I don't know whether that's cheap or expensive or what. Anyway, what I'm thinking of here is it doesn't tell me what I need to do. Go to glowy spot. Is that this bit here, is it? Okay. Oh, yeah. There it is. Thanks, Nico. I just didn't want to leave and screw up because then I might have had to have come back. Right, so we need to go and hand that quest in, which is in a completely different area. At the Drowning Wench. But before we do that, first of all, let's just see what that item was that we had. We'll sort that out later. We want to make our way up to the Jadeite Thick. And what is it we need to kill? A treant sapling. Oh, mad. Hi, mate. How's it going? Are we in the right location yet? Yeah, the Jadeite Thick. And a treant sapling is what we're looking for. So I guess we'll just run around these parts. Until a sapling shows us its face. Maybe up here. Dum-de-dum. It's got to be close to here, hasn't it? Oh, there we go. Wow. They're called saplings, but they're actually quite big. Still not too big for us to take down. Yes. And what do we need? So yeah, this hunting log, guys, for those of you that don't know what I'm doing here, this is a completely optional thing you can undertake where you kill certain enemies. And if you kill all the enemies under each heading, you get a nice experience reward. So 4k experience if we kill a Mandragora now, since we've got the other 3. And of course the experience reward increases as you go through the ranks here. If we go to the E-Shroud, we can go ahead and get the Mandragora. I'm going to leave that for now, though. I think we'll start actually working once again on the main scenario quest. So we need to get to the Drowning Wench. First things first, then. We'll teleport over to... I'm not sure where I need to teleport to, actually. New Gridania, is it? I don't know where New Gridania is, actually. Not you. Not you. I do get confused with how the map system works, unfortunately. It must be the Black Shroud. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I did try and plug a controller in to test out how the control system works. But unfortunately, it just screwed up all of my keys and everything. All of my hotkeys, so I just unplugged it, went back to keyboard. Yeah, I thought I won't be doing that again. Right then, so if we go to Aethernet here, go to Airship Landing. I'm not actually sure where the Drowning Wench is. The Drowning Wench. In fact, if I just click on it... Okay. Lenoskia. Okay, we need to go to the lower decks. So if we go to airship tickets. Is it this one here? Must be. We'll try. If not, we'll just teleport all over the place till we find the correct location. I haven't yet, Cloud. I'll tell you what, I was having huge issues. I've no idea why with Final Fantasy VII on Switch with YouTube. Every episode I did, every single one was getting hit for copyright claims. It was really annoying. So I couldn't be bothered with it in the end. I don't know what was going on with it. But there weren't copyright claims from Square either. There were copyright claims from some company that claimed to own the music. And I know for a fact that Square owns the music for Final Fantasy VII, the actual in-game soundtrack. Since it was composed by Nobuo Uematsu, working for Square. But for whatever reason, another company, I think it was called AMG or something, kept saying that one of the tracks was known as Omni/Bigger Sword. And kept claiming it. It was really annoying, so I just gave up on it in the end. Right, here we go. The Drowning Wench. Yeah, the controller's pretty awesome if you just want to sit back and chill. Isn't it, Mondo? Here we go, look. Yeah, sometimes it feels that way. Another adpocalypse, as they call it. I have been getting a lot of copyright claims on some really old videos as well recently. So, Sometimes YouTube don't make it easy. I have got a Dragoon on this character as well, which I got with a token somebody recommended to me. But I haven't really used it yet, even though it's level 60. Because I want to level up the Archer manually, completing the main story quest. But the Dragoon's useful if I come into any sticky situations. I can switch over to it and just one-shot them, whatever enemies I'm struggling with. But I haven't had it happen yet. Oh, okay, Relic. That makes sense. But it's definitely not their version of the song that's in the Switch edition of the game, that's for sure. So it's definitely an incorrect flag. But it was happening on every episode, it seemed. Well, hopefully you won't get anything bad like that happening to yourself then, Zaruk. 6,700 experience. Party Finder unlocked. Interesting. Okay, so the next scenario quest is here. So yeah, just to clarify then, guys, all I'm literally doing at the moment is main scenario quests. Because not only does that unlock all the game features, but so far it's been levelling me up absolutely fine without even having to touch any like side quests and stuff. So I'm not being overwhelmed with a whole bunch of quests to do. And then I'll do my class quests as well. But the next one of those isn't available until level 20. Yeah, I'll show you my Dragoon. But this is literally one that I used a token to level. So where is it? Oh, here it is, look. Okay, this is my Dragoon. So I could actually do the main scenario quest with this guy if I wanted to. But it seems like I'll be wasting a lot of experience then when I could be levelling up my Archer class instead with it. So I haven't really played with this class as of yet. While we're here, actually, something I would like to do is equip the item we got in the dungeon. What was it? What did we get? I honestly can't remember. Wasn't a helmet, was it? The helmets, even though they all look like they're upgrades, it would unequip my body piece, so that's why I'm not equipping them as of yet. Oh, was this it? Nope. Where's my waist gone? What are they? And why aren't I wearing them? I honestly can't think of the item that we just grabbed. Oh, it was boots, was it? Oh, it was those thigh boots. For some reason, they're for Disciple of Magic and I'm Disciple of War. I wonder why I didn't notice that when I collected them. Oh, that is strange. Oh, well, I can't actually wear them. Not to worry. Let's go ahead and just update our gear set here. Okay, and we'll go ahead and pick up the next scenario quest. Are you okay at the moment, are you, Wes? You do get a notification if you do. And I haven't had any copyright strikes. They are a different thing to copyright claims. Copyright strikes are super bad. If you have 3 copyright strikes, then your channel is shut down and you're not allowed to start a YouTube channel up ever again. So fortunately, I've only ever had 1 copyright strike in like 7 years of doing YouTube. And it was a bogus strike, which I managed to get expunged from my record completely. So, the channel is okay. But yeah, you have to be careful with those. Yeah, could do, Nico Girl. They're not that exciting. I don't think I'm going to be bothered to save them, to tell you the truth. Probably take up a bag spot for a long time. Right, where we're off to now. Speak with Mioun, or however you say that, at the Carline Canopy in Gridania. Okay. I can't really remember how we got here. We used the elevator, didn't we? The lift, rather. So let's head back up to the airship and then go back over to Gridania. Yeah, 6 months, I think, derelict, which is annoying. Like I say, I did get one myself a few years ago, but I contacted YouTube and they got rid of it for me. It's weird how YouTube works. Sometimes people can upload the most copyrighted, violating content and not get anything happen to their channel. And then other times, somebody can be super careful about what they're uploading and YouTube flags it for some reason and just brings all manner of channel sanctions heaping down upon them like hot coals. It can be really frustrating, and because YouTube has so many content creators, like millions of videos going up all the time, it takes flipping weeks to get anything useful out of them if you need help. I'm quite fortunate now. Because I've got, I think it's 20,000 subscribers. It's a threshold. You get priority access to support. So when I do contact YouTube for various reasons, and there are quite a few reasons I do need to contact them about from time to time, technical things, they do tend to get back and sort it quite quickly. But before that point, for like 6 years or so, it was just pulling the hair out experience type thing, trying to get anything out of them. Yeah, awesome, Josh. Let us know how you get on. If you're playing, I don't know what realm you're going to set yourself up on, but if you're going for an EU data center, I'm on the Chaos data center, and I think it's called Louis X. Oh, there it is. Look up there. But if you're not, it doesn't matter. But if you are, that's what it is that I'm on. Yeah, EU are kind of dabbling in fire with the whole copyright thing right now, aren't they, Zarek? Just as in, like, trying to pee everybody off, I think. Doing something that nobody asked for. Oh, we get a cutscene. I wish there was more voice acting in these cutscenes. You do get it from time to time, but it's rare. Louis Soir, is it, Nico Girl? Yeah, he certainly looks French. Yeah, well, Square have actually got a section on their website, Black Cat, which says that they give permission for you to stream and upload content for most of their franchises. Although some of them have exceptions. People have asked me about that, Josh, but I just don't know anything about Discord, to tell you the truth. I've never used it, so I wouldn't have a clue what to do with it, to tell you the truth. But maybe I'll have a look at it. Could be a good way of people chatting and keeping up to date with things, couldn't it? Okay, speak with the Quiverman at the entrance to the Tamtara Deepcroft. So we need to go back to Bent Branch Meadows. Ah, is this going to be another dungeon, is it? Is it second dungeon time? I just get the feeling that the location of this quest appears to be quite dungeony. Oh, look at that. Let's see if I'm right, shall we? Let's make our way there and see what happens. I think we're going the right way, yep. We can also keep the map up. It kind of goes opaque, so you can continue running. Oh, is that a dungeon that sucks, is it, Nico girl? Oh, great. Sounds like something to look forward to then, or not, as the case may be. I'll probably need to take a break for a bit soon anyway. Is he going to kill us? Yes, he is. Oh, I never played that, Nicholas. Super Mario RPG. But yeah, I expect it was good. I did hear some good things about it. And they used to be quite cosy together, didn't they, Square and Nintendo? Where's the flipping NPC? Must be underground. So yeah, it'd be interesting to know if they are ever going to get back into a fairly decent relationship. I mean, you did get Octopath Traveler, didn't you? Was that, I think, was Square Enix with Nintendo? Yeah, how big's the download, Josh? I think it was about 35 gig, wasn't it? Took me quite a few hours. Okay. I see. So as we go through the quests here, we actually unlock dungeons also. Okay. Well, we'll get out of this place because it looks a little bit dangerous. And then we can use the duty finder to select the actual dungeon itself. Ooh, what's this Moogle? Rewards for this duty can be traded with itinerant Moogles. Interesting. This tombstone contains arguments from a school of thought that was likely considered eccentric even in its time. I've no idea what that reward is then, but no doubt be interested in finding out. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is a bit of a nuisance to do on YouTube, Zarek. Which is something I've learned from experience, unfortunately. But alright then, folks. I'm going to have to take a break now. Get some work done. I might do this dungeon, though. I'll probably do that later, actually. Because I don't know how long it's going to take. Yeah, thanks for stopping by for the stream then, guys. Should hopefully be back tomorrow. And we'll continue on with levelling up our archer here. And if you guys do play the game, let me know what class you do and how you find it. I'd be really interested in knowing, especially seeing as how I'm a complete noob still. But I am very much enjoying my time here, I will tell you that. It's been a lot of fun so far. A lot of fun. Yeah, you're having a bit of a Final Fantasy binge at the moment, are you, Josh? I don't blame you on that. Goes down well, doesn't it? Although I did need to take a break from Final Fantasy 12. I know, it's that dirty W word. Yeah, you too, Nico. And where's Zarek? Oh, hello, Nintendo girl. Sorry about that. Good to see you, though. Yeah, thank you, Josh. You too, dude, you too. Alright then, folks. Well, huge thanks to everybody that stopped by in chat today. Yeah, see you later, Relic. And have a fantastic day. Have a great weekend if I don't catch up with you before. But if you can make it to tomorrow's stream, should be about the same time, then be great to catch up then. And I'll just be continuing on with this Archer class as we power through to level 70 at the moment, the level cap, isn't it? In preparation for Stormblood, which is coming out. Not Stormblood, sorry, Shadowbringers, which is coming out next month. So yeah, I know we haven't got a hope in heck chance of actually getting to that point in time. But the more progress we make, the better, I guess. Alright then, guys. Well, have a fantastic time with your various activities. And yeah, have a wonderful night. And I'll see you all soon. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.